What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube, and welcome back to the Vercitorix gaming channel. Today we are playing American Truck Simulator. It's been a while since we've had ATS on the channel, but today we are driving the International Lonestar. It's an awful colour, I've got to admit. It's not my favourite colour by any means, this truck. We are carrying a big wheel loader, and we are doing roughly about 310 miles. So let's get straight into it. And it's going to be interesting to see how I cope with the bigger trucks, because it's been an absolute age since I carried anything in ETS. I don't play ETS at all. So it is going to be incredibly interesting to see how we get on with this. I'm struggling just to get out of here. I'm not sure how I get out at this rate. Now, I'm hoping this Lonestar is going to be powerful enough to do this. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be powerful enough to do this. It wouldn't have given me this truck without it being powerful enough. It'll be good to get out onto the main road and out of this little this quarry. So we are playing on single player. We are not playing on Trickers MP. We are playing on the single player of the game. Let's just sort that out. We got our speedometer. Now, I don't know how stop signs work in America. They say to stop, but when I stop, look, I mean, there's nothing coming that way, so I can probably go. I mean, how do I go for this? After this one, yeah? Nothing coming this way. And sweet, we're on the go. We are on the go. Like I said, it has been a while since I played any American Truck Simulator, so it is going to be a little nerve-wracking actually playing this. Like, I'm not used to driving these monsters. And like I said to you in the Smite video, I might have said it, I might not have, thinking about it. I'm having problems with my ETS at the moment. There's a mod I installed that is playing havoc with the. It is playing havoc with my job market, and as a result, I'm not able to take any jobs because it just crashes the game out. So I'm going to have to start uninstalling mods and working out which mod it is that's actually done that. As I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, car, but I need to get in. So I'm not actually sure which vehicle it is that's done that. What mod, sorry, it is that's done that. So until I get that sorted, there's going to be no ETS on the channel, unfortunately. It is going to be all ATS, and I've just brought, is it Bean NG drive, something like that. I can't remember how you actually call it. So that's what I've just brought. Scheisenhausen. I mean, if you want to get run over by a truck, you go ahead, like, but that seems incredibly stupid what you've just done there. Surely it's going to let me go straight over. Surely. am just going to attempt it. Change gear would be handy. I love the cards turning down here as well, so I'd assume that this is okay. Yeah, I bought a new driving game, so if I can get to grips with it, then we'll have a couple of drives on that as well. I mean, I don't see why not. Rather interested. Have a go on it. Not, it's quite like a few people have said to me like to try it out, and I know it's got like realistic collisions and stuff like that, and apparently it gets really hard to drive when it's like when you're like right up there in the speed ranges, like 120 plus miles an hour. And I've heard some people say it's scary at 40 miles an hour. I don't know how true that is, but maybe that is true. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it a go, see how it looks, see how it feels, and if I don't feel like I'm enjoying it, then obviously I will move back to ATS and ETS, and we'll just go from there. So I'm thinking, like, all the jobs I do in both ATS and ETS, while the vehicle, like in the old ATS videos I did, it was always the Kenworth, and in the ETS videos I did, it was always the Scania. And I'm thinking about changing that up ever so slightly. I think by doing quick jobs rather than picking my jobs, if I do quick jobs, it'll be able to give you a vast range of different vehicles, and I think that's going to be much more interesting to look at from a game perspective than me just driving the same truck all the time, if that makes sense. I think it's going to be a lot more interesting. You can see I'm barely keeping it in the lines here. And I think that's going to be a lot more interesting for you, because I would never drive an international. I don't know why. I just wouldn't drive one. I don't like them. Don't know why. There's just this thing about them. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I switch things up by driving different trucks, that would be a lot better for you guys to actually visually watch. Oh, itchy nose. Anyway, we have about 12 miles left of this journey. But is it just me, or does it feel like there's more traffic on ATS than what there is on ETS? Or is that just me? Now, obviously with ATS, I'm not using any shaders or anything like that. I haven't pulled any into the game. I might look at bringing my shades in from ETS to ATS if that's possible. I assume it would be possible. I don't see why it wouldn't. I might do that. That might be something we can look at. It might make the game look a bit prettier and not so overexposed. It looks really overexposed, and I don't know whether that's because we're in the desert or what, but it looks really overexposed. So that might be something to consider, bringing the shaders over. I would obviously need to find a tutorial to do that, because I'm useless with doing stuff like that. I am absolutely dreadful with stuff like that. Yeah, I thought I'd bring you a nice little American truck video. I think you guys would appreciate it. What's going on here? Do I need to slow down? What is going on here? it just the fact that somebody was struggling to get up the hill? Or... And there might be the fact somebody was struggling to get up the hill. I have not moved off. Well, I dropped from 39 to 38, I'm back up to 39 now. 40. So yeah, it might just be that somebody was struggling to get up the hill, and that's why people behind me weren't doing so well. There we go, we're off now. I don't believe that I have traffic offences turned on in this game. I might do. I haven't been caught speeding yet. I might do. Actually haven't checked that. Alright. If we get fined, we get fined. We don't have them turned on in ETS2, so I don't think I'd have them turned on in ATS. But who knows? While it takes away from the realism of the game, I just sort of like, we don't need it popping up in the bottom corner, you know what I mean? Like, we're only here to see how the drive goes. We're not here to see realism, so to speak. It's interesting that it doesn't pick up Truckee, and then every now and then it does. Very interesting that it does that. But Truckee is on. I can see it on my screen, but looking at the recording, there's no Truckee on the screen. So, and I probably prefer it with Truckee not being on the screen for the recording, but for the streaming, I'd rather Truckee was there. Not quite sure why it doesn't show up sometimes and shows up others. It's not really that big of a deal, in all honesty. I mean, how are you guys today? Have you had a good day? It's what's this, Sunday today? So, is it? Have you had a good weekend? Are you hungover? What's the plan for the work week? Are you all working? Are you just finished your work week? Do you work weekends maybe? Like, you know what I mean? There's loads of things you could be doing. Loads of things. I'm debating, like, on the videos that I do with ATS, ETS, any car driving, the thumbnail always confuses me as to what I should do. Should I put a load of text on it, or should I just leave it as a picture of the truck? You know what I mean? And I'm in an argument with either one. So what I might do is I might do ETS as I normally do, with the text and everything on, and then on ATS I might just leave it as the truck itself. Now I just want to see what the difference is in how the videos do, and see if it makes any difference at all. I don't presume it would, in all honesty. But it'll be interesting to see whether it makes a difference. Like, don't get me wrong, I will admit this, like, I don't like the outside of the International, but the inside I like a lot. Maybe I'm just not used to driving American trucks, so it's a bit different to me. Holy crap. That genuinely could scare the crap out of you. We don't have that in ETS. We don't have that in ETS. Like, imagine if you had trucks on the back, you just turn around, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh, trucks. We don't have that in ETS at all. You can't see back there. I don't even know where I am. Where are we? I want to pull the map up, but if I pull the map up, then like... No, actually saying where we are. Phoenix, potentially. Las Vegas is where we go. Oh my days, I feel like I should have known that. I feel like I should have known that. I don't actually know. Straightforward, okay. It can be sometimes difficult to tell where you've got to go with these sat-navs. Because obviously, like, they're not... When it comes to spaghetti junctions and stuff like that, it can be quite hard to see where you're actually supposed to be going. This one's not been too bad, actually. That one wasn't too bad. I'm being overtaken by another truck. I'm now starting to wonder, like, what speed am I supposed to be going at? Because I'm obviously going slower than the speed I'm supposed to be going at. Now, I have noticed, like, literally everyone is overtaking me. Like, what is the race mile? What is the limit to real miles on ATS? Is it the same as ETS? I assume it's not. Because, like, you travel a lot further. What the hell? There's a plane in the air? I don't remember seeing one of them in ETS. Maybe that's just me, but I do not remember seeing that in ETS. Or anything similar. Ah! I can feel the sneeze coming. Hold it in. Oh. We're good. Hold it in. Eyes are watering. Oh. Okay. We have about 4 minutes left of the journey. I mean, it's gone really well so far. I'm happy with how it's gone. This is where I crash because I'm an idiot. On a straight road, I'll crash, guaranteed. But yeah, I'm really looking to trying this new. Well, I'm gonna call it BNG Drive because I'm assuming it's either Beam or Bean or I'm gonna assume Beam NG Drive or something like that. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on it and giving it a go. I mean, it is downloading at the moment, so you never know. Like, I could do a cheeky stream on it at some point, but obviously it won't be today because today's Sunday. It's Sunday to you guys. It's not to me. It's Thursday to me today. And obviously I work normally on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not this weekend because it's bonfire night in the UK. And I am going to a big bonfire at one of the local places. Big bonfire, loads of fireworks, loads of good food. Going with my mate and his kids. And it should be a proper laugh. Really looking forward to it. Now, could this be too tight of a corner for me to swing round? Yo, these American trucks, they stick to the road a lot better than what the European trucks do. I'd have rolled that in ETS. Or at least I assume I would have. These American trucks they just go for it. They're brilliant. Are we catching up now? Why are we catching up with cars? That just does not seem right to me. Is it because cars are afraid to overtake? Is that what's happening here? That just say Virgin River. Yeah, that's a cool little scene. Shame I can't see that side. You know what? I might actually like... If I can put reshade on this, I might genuinely like prefer going through America than going through Europe. We might actually convert. No, we won't. I love ETS. I do like ETS, but I prefer the American trucks. It's weird, isn't it? like, there's bits of ETS that I love, and there's bits of American Truck I love. And I would love them to, like, form one game, just Truck Simulator, where it's not Euro Truck and it's not American Truck, it's got both trucks. And you can use both trucks. Now, obviously, there are going to be places in Europe that American trucks are not going to work. And there's going to be like, I don't think there's going to be anywhere in America that you can bypass the nearby way station. Am I coming up to a toll bridge? I hate toll bridges. It says I can bypass it, so I'm going to go straight past. Haha, he's got pulled in. You gotta be weed. But yeah, like, what was I talking about now? This is the problem with short-term memory. Yeah, like, I was talking about full truck simulator, wasn't I? Like, I think it would be great, like, get on the ship, go across to Europe in your American truck. Probably wouldn't do that, but this is a game at the end of the day. I don't see why we have to have Euro Truck and American Truck. 2 games. Why do we have to have 2 different games? Why can't we have Truck Simulator? And it's a global thing. You know what I mean? Like, we've for so many years that we've had pro mods making. You know what I mean? That pro mods have made half the world. Like, can't ETS, like, wouldn't it be good for SES to bring the boys at pro mods on board? Like, to me it seems like a very logical thing to do. Bring the pro mods lads on board, and you know what I mean, like, build a full world. The Pro Mods lads do really well with what they do, you know what I mean? They've done a spectacular job. My nose is really itching today. Like, the Pro Mods lads do a superb job with the resources they've got when you think about things. So, I definitely don't see why we can't just have a whole world truck simulator. Like, maybe it caused problems. Maybe that's the thing. The game would be too big. But I don't know whether I think it would be. Probably in the wrong gear for that. Definitely in the wrong gear at some point. So, like, I just don't think that'd be a bad idea. Like, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be, like, really cool to have I do. I think it'd be so cool to have, like, a full, get the Pro Mods lads involved and build a full world truck simulator. It doesn't need to be Euro Truck, doesn't need to be American Truck. It can just be Truck Simulator. I think that'd be superb. I think that'd be top quality stuff. I'm assuming I can't get in through any of these gates. It's unfortunate. Like, why have gates there if I can't use them? Now, I can't see anybody coming out of here, so we're gonna go in like this. Give it some quick. Let's start. Right, what sort of parking has it got me doing? Oh Lord, where am I going? Okay, I feel like I haven't gone the right way here. Nah, see, I knew that wasn't going to work. Let's see. No, I'm definitely not going to pull that through there. Now, anybody that knows me knows I cannot reverse any truck. Bullshit. Here we go. Look, see the start of the problem? Start of the panic? Hello? I was doing so well up until this moment. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I am learning to do this. I'm assuming I go around here. I am learning to do this. So please be gentle with me in the comments. Let's see if I hadn't a cocktail, we'd be alright. Yeah, it's even coming up with that. If you want to skip. No, we're not skipping. We aren't skipping. I took a wrong turn, that's all I did. I took a wrong turn. That's it, that's all I did. Took a wrong turn. Oh, dear me. And that is going to end today's video. That part, that's it right at the end. That was dreadful, weren't it? Let's be honest, that was horrendous. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, maybe leave a comment as well. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you for the next one. Have a good one all.